The history of Scotland.
Scotland is a beautiful country in the north of the United Kingdom. Today, many people know Scotland for its green hills, castles, bagpipes, kilts, and strong traditions. But Scotland also has a long and exciting history. This is the story of Scotland and the people who lived there. A long time ago, Scotland was very different. There were no big cities, no roads, and no modern houses. The first people in Scotland were hunters and farmers. They lived close to nature. They built simple homes from wood and stone. They hunted animals, fished in rivers, and grew food. Life was not easy, but these people were strong and brave. Later, new tribes came to Scotland. One important group was called the Picts. They were famous for painting their bodies with blue color. They built stone houses and towers. Some of their stone buildings are still in Scotland today. Another important group was the Gaels, who came from Ireland. They brought their language and culture with them. This language later became part of Scottish culture. Then came a new power from the south, the Romans. The Romans wanted to control Britain. They built roads, towns, and walls. But they could not control all of Scotland. The Scottish people fought hard. The Romans even built a great wall, called Hadrian's Wall, to protect themselves. This shows how strong and difficult the Scottish people were to fight. After the Romans left, many different kings and leaders tried to control Scotland. Sometimes there was peace, but often there were wars. Scotland did not want to be ruled by other countries. The people wanted to be free. This idea of freedom is very important in Scottish history. One of the most famous heroes in Scottish history is William Wallace. He fought against the English to keep Scotland free. He was brave and strong. Many Scottish people remember him as a symbol of freedom. Another important hero is Robert the Bruce. He also fought for Scotland. He became King of Scotland and helped make the country strong again. In the Middle Ages, Scotland had many castles. Castles were important because they protected people during wars. Families and kings lived inside them. Today, tourists visit these castles to learn about the past. Edinburgh Castle and Stirling Castle are two very famous castles in Scotland. Later in history, Scotland and England joined together. In 1707, they became one country called Great Britain. Some Scottish people were happy, but others were not. They were afraid of losing their culture and traditions. However, Scottish culture did not disappear. The people continued to wear kilts, play bagpipes, dance, and celebrate Scottish life. In the 18th and 19th centuries, life in Scotland changed again. There were many new machines and factories. This time is called the Industrial Revolution. Cities like Glasgow and Edinburgh grew bigger. Many people moved from the countryside to the cities to find work. Scotland became important for shipbuilding, engineering, science, and trade. Life was busy and sometimes difficult, but Scotland became a strong and modern country. Scotland was also part of world history. Scottish soldiers fought in many wars. They were known for their courage and loyalty. Many Scottish people also moved to other countries, like America, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. They took Scottish music, food, and traditions with them. Today, you can find Scottish culture all over the world. In the 20th century, Scotland became famous for many other things too. Scottish inventors, writers, and scientists helped change the world. For example, Alexander Graham Bell, who helped invent the telephone, had Scottish roots. Many famous writers also came from Scotland, such as Robert Louis Stevenson, who wrote Treasure Island. Today, Scotland is modern, creative, and full of life. It has big cities, like Edinburgh and Glasgow, but it also has quiet countryside, mountains, and lakes called lochs. Scottish people are proud of their history. They remember their heroes, their battles, and their traditions. They also look to the future with hope. Every year, Scotland celebrates its culture with festivals. People wear kilts, listen to bagpipes, and dance traditional dances. They also celebrate Burns Night, a special evening for the poet Robert Burns. On this night, people read poems, eat traditional Scottish food, and enjoy time together. Scotland is also known for its strong identity. It has its own flag, called the Saltire, with a white cross on a blue background. It also has its own parliament, where Scottish leaders make important decisions. Even though Scotland is part of the United Kingdom, it still keeps its own traditions, music, stories, and pride. So, what makes Scotland special? It is not only the castles, mountains, or lakes, it is the people. Scottish people are known for being friendly, proud, brave, and full of spirit. They remember their past, respect their culture, and welcome people from around the world. The history of Scotland is a story of strength, courage, and identity. From ancient tribes to modern cities, Scotland has changed a lot. But one thing has always stayed the same. Scotland is a land of strong hearts and beautiful stories. And this amazing story continues today.